Have you ever seen something so perfectly designed that it makes modern humans look a little stupid? Well, tonight we're diving into the teepee, a structure so efficient, so genius, so unfairly advanced that it kept people warm in temperatures where most of us start panicking because the thermostat dropped 3 degrees. Before we get cozy, hit the like button and subscribe. But only if you actually enjoy videos that make history make sense. And tell me in the comments, where are you watching from and what time is it for you? I love seeing this little community light up from all over the world. Picture this, winter on the Great Plains. Not cute winter, not hot chocolate and fuzzy socks winter. No. I'm talking minus 30 degrees, the kind of cold that makes your eyelashes freeze and your will to live start negotiating terms. Now, you might imagine people living in stone fortresses or giant wooden cabins built like tanks. But the groups who actually survived these winters comfortably were living in teepees, elegant, aerodynamic homes that look simple from a distance, but are secretly smarter than half the buildings we construct today. If Europeans had invented teepees, they would have called them revolutionary cone-based climate stabilization structures and built museums dedicated to them. But because this brilliance came from indigenous nations, history books often reduce them to a kind of tent. A tent, that's like calling a spaceship a very determined metal canoe. Before the teepee could become the warm winter fortress it was, it needed a skeleton. And not the Halloween kind. A framework of long, straight, incredibly strong poles. Fortunately, the Great Plains had the perfect tree for the job, the lodgepole pine. These things were nature's version of high-end building materials. Tall, slim, durable, and lightweight. Basically the supermodels of the tree world. Indigenous families didn't pick them at random. They knew which trees to choose, how to cut them, and how to prepare them. Meanwhile, modern people struggle to pick a ripe avocado without having an emotional breakdown. The poles were arranged into a tripod, not a wobbly, let's hope this works tripod, but a stable structure that could withstand winds powerful enough to knock the attitude out of a buffalo. Then more poles were added in a precise spiral, distributing weight evenly. Snow slid off. Wind sliced past. This wasn't guesswork. This was centuries of observation and engineering baked into every inch. The teepee's iconic cone shape looks simple. Oh, look, a triangle? No, that triangle is performing architectural miracles. 1. Aerodynamics. The teepee doesn't fight the wind. It doesn't argue. It doesn't say, I'm going to be a square because that's what houses look like. It simply lets the wind flow over it. European settlers built square cabins that trapped smoke and leaked heat. Teepees flexed, bent, and stayed standing through storms that shredded colonial housing. 2. Snow shedding. Snow didn't pile up on a teepee. It just slid off, a built-in self-cleaning roof. 3. Heat distribution. Warm air spiraled upward, then downward along the walls, creating even heat. No cold corners, no drafts, no suffering. Honestly, buildings today still struggle with this. 4. Flexibility.